Those are eggs laid by the queen, right? That looks good and normal. Here we have eggs in the top right corner and then young larvae in the bottom left. So the young larvae are in this pool of kind of clearish, milky white liquid, and that is good. That is the brood food that they were fed by the adult bees. So we want to see the young larvae in that pool of food. As the larvae get older, they fill up the cells more. They're being fed by the adult bees, and then when they're about this stage, they start giving off a chemical signal that lets the adult bees know to cap off the cells with beeswax. And then here at the top, we have a lot of open brood, so a lot of larvae, and then a lot of pupae or cap brood at the bottom here. So you might notice that some of these cells are in the process of being capped. One of the things we'll talk about later is perforated cappings can sometimes be a sign of certain diseases if we see holes in the cappings, but these here are just perfectly fine. They're just in the process of being capped with beeswax. Yeah, so a lot of the brood diseases are going to show up when the larvae are a little bit older, and you'll see a lot of pictures of older larvae. The eggs are sometimes printed for worker size cells, so for the smaller cells. So it's common for us to find drone brood in patches along the bottoms of the frames or along the tops of the frames where they can build up some of those bigger cells. All right, and then so normally when the queen starts laying, she lays in the middle of the frame and then works her way outward. So normally the brood towards the outside is going to be younger than the brood in the middle. But here in this frame, we had, the queen started laying and worked her way outward. The brood developed, the brood in the middle emerged, and then the queen went back and started laying in the middle here. So we have older brood on the outside, younger brood in the middle because the queen went back and started laying in the empty cells in the middle. All right, so now we're going to play a fun game, and it's called Healthy or Sick, or you can do thumbs up, thumbs down. And we're just going to look at a frame and decide, does it look healthy from what we can tell, or is this something where we are concerned about disease or issues and we'd want to take a closer look? So thumbs up or thumbs down for this frame. All right, lots of thumbs down, right? So we're seeing a pretty spotty brood pattern, right? And that can mean that there's just brood that's not emerging or not developing correctly. So that's maybe diseased or dying during development.
Well, I just got done wrapping up the 2025 Beekeepers 101 done through the Kalamazoo Bee Club, which we are members of. And it was really good. I got to meet some more people and some people that we've known in the past. Made a couple of good connections, but the information was really, really great. And I highly encourage everybody who is looking to become a beekeeper to actually sign up for those classes, because it gives you the information that you need to really get a good foundation. And it also helps you appreciate what it really takes to be a beekeeper. It's not just about setting up a hive and you're going to get honey. There's a lot of work that goes into that. So I encourage you to get involved in as many groups as you can, learn as much as you can, and then have fun doing beekeeping. We'll talk to you in the next video.